1963 college was perceived as a public good, and the average annual tuition cost was $243, or $2,400 in today's economy. But now in 2023, college education is seen as a luxury and a commodity, and in 2020, the average tuition was $21,800, or $25,900 in 2023. This is a 1,000% increase since 1963. The second highest source of debt for Americans is college debt, with a nationwide total of $1.8 trillion. That's 130% increase since 2009, when the debt was $772 billion. Now the average undergraduate student with loans graduates with nearly $25,000 in debt, and this issue needs to be fixed. Since 1977, the average allocated state money towards higher education was roughly 9%, and this is not enough. The average cost of tuition is growing much faster than the inflation rate, and this is causing an increasing number of students to opt out of college as it is simply unaffordable. 40% of students drop out of college every year in the US, and the leading cost is financial concerns, with 42% of dropouts indicating it as the primary reason. But this problem can be solved in 3 ways. The first way is supporting interest groups. Interest groups can influence state policy through lobbying and can also facilitate citizen participation by organizing collective action or informing the public. Examples of organizations supporting lower tuition costs are Campaign for Free College Tuition, Justice Democrats, Student Debt Crisis, Higher Learning Advocates, and RISE. The second way of solving this issue is through protests. Organizing on campus, campaigns and protests is a great way to make your voice heard and potentially influence legislation for lower tuition rates. And the third way is through increasing allocation of state money towards higher education. Tuition is set largely by state funding, which is decided by the governor and legislators. While federal funding may help, evidence shows that colleges will just increase tuition to capture more aid. Only 11 states have state policies to cap or freeze tuition, and this number needs to increase. Money should not be a barrier for college education, as it is not only beneficial for the individual, but also for society as a whole.